estás? No hable español. What is good, people? Satan Plays, episode 4, Eternal Strands. As they say, let's get it. Boop. Hello. I genuinely forgot today was Monday. I was getting in bed last night. I was like, damn, what am I do tomorrow? I was like, oh shit, tomorrow Monday. I know what I'm gonna do. Satan Plays. I don't know what I was doing. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, that sledge worm's fucking nasty. Their affinity with kinetic magic makes them tricky to harvest, as they can easily repulse anyone who makes an attempt. The aforementioned Weaver records, however, provide a path to success. The sensitive frills across its body are key to its ability to focus its abilities so precisely. To use an example closer to home, they are functionally similar to castles' horns, which increase their awareness in sound, thus enhance their awareness at night. Okay, without these frills, which can be dislodged along with their anchoring scales, the worm risks hurting itself with its powers, something we highly recommend exploiting. Destroying the frill should buy some time to approach the open locus of power on the worm's tail. Okay. And then this dude, I found out, has a bunch of little spots you gotta hit. And then his flame goes out. These are the two I need to start working on. There's 4 more. So we need to do the supply drops. Upper Denivirian and the Bastion. There's another Loon Gate over here too. We need to somehow get to that Loon Gate. That new sword and shield, baby. Should look clean.
Another thingy.
What do you mean another thingy? Where? Where do you see the other thingy? Bye. see now. I collected the things. I only had 2 before. My little minion. Yes, good. Climbed on the ground? What the fuck? Hell yeah! It's up there, huh?
Sev and I have been digging into the devices you recovered and developed a working theory.
We'll test it against the ones you found in the field.
Excuse me, bitch? loot room. I like it. We need to get up there. No! Yes. Yes. Good. We've made it. I am the master of platforming.
The hallowed pyre rise. Religious beliefs from across the Maida were practiced in the Enclave. But the Church of the Hallowed Pyre values monuments. They regularly erect temples and shrines.
To better spread their influence.
Why else would a religion invest in property?
This temple has seen better days.
The high pyre remains intact, though. To last.
No. Oh my God, you're yelling at me, why? See ya! Holy shit. Bye. What is that? Alright. Oh, it's right here.
Drop somewhere around here.
Bye. Have a great time. Okay, I don't have auto climb on.
Supplies. That's good. More orders. Huh.
What's up?
Drops will be assigned to teams and tracked individually to deal with recent concerns.
That's boss talk for we're watching you because someone had their hand in the cookie jar.
Interesting. Wait, don't I need fleece time? You can drop the horn fragment. Yeah, I need fleece time. Now we need to go to the bastion. going this way and we'll get to the guild district. Haven't been there. Yeah. You got the luster weave. That's what I need right there. Goodbye. Bitch.
This must be the Guild District.
Home to numerous trades, magical and mundane alike. Enchanters, smiths, coopers, glass workers, you name it.
Trying to figure out what we actually need and don't need is kinda hard. Your mom's a hoe. Loongate.
Loom gate ahead. I'll collect its key swatch. Guild members must have made good use of this one.
Yeah. 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 Oh, he's dead. Might be. He dead. Alright, so we got the loom gate. We need to go up to the spire and we can go back. Yeah. Idiot. We climb. Right here. It is calling my name. The loot. The loot. Hey, your mom's a hoe. Bye. Have a great time. Yeah, they don't stand a chance against my magic now that I've got this shit down. Like this guy right here. Sucks to suck, brother. Bye. Yo. That shit's wild. way. Ow. 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 I am untouchable. We could do a lot of ice. So we go up that way. Rob the host. That's so fucking cool, dude. I love that move. smoke. Come back. Bye. Where'd he go?
Walking all the dogs. Finally.
Walking all the dogs, he said.
That's me.
I'm about to be back at my base with so much loot. You fat hoe! Get the fucking shield off of you, bitch. Bitch. So low on health. They're trying their damnedest to keep me away from this new area I want to check out.
Aren't you supposed to be at work already?
Fuck no.
It's on vacation.
No, it's not. He's lying. He's fucking fired.
Alright.
No, I'm
Good
fucking
job.
there.
Yeah,
Heard that.
I got fired.
Full-time streamer now.
Yeah, full-time streamer. You got me. I wasn't gonna tell you. I got the camera and it, well, shit, fuck it, I blew up. They were right.
Yeah, big ass forehead.
How rude.
How rude. Yes, yes you are. Tarkov.
That's tomorrow.
No. Tarkov. Hey. Tarkov.
We'll play later though. When I'm done with Satan Plays. You
My
off?
one's like one. No.
Oh, fuck no. Ain't nobody playing Tarkov for one raid with your bitch ass? I'd rather play Igor with Dryor.
What, you on
that?
a lunch break or something?
No, I go in at 3.
He a night shift guy now. his bitch ass gets to sleep in.
Sorry, I get to sleep in, asshole. You're the one who wants to work early.
Yeah, because I'm off at 1, bitch.
Fuck that.
Ain't no fuck that. 'Cause I literally get to have the entire day to myself. Nobody even wakes up till fucking noon. So what the fuck am I doing anyway? I might as well get played.
Still, what a view.
That's what you fucking sound like, dog. Sound like a grumpy ass old man.
I can make this. Bro, get your ass out of here. That's why you're down at the bottom of a gorge.
So you got no skills. No. Not at all.
Bro, how do I get it to come backwards? Alright, I guess I gotta do it this way.
Yeah, 3 days grace and that. Okay.
I'm a genius. Oh, you can't make that gap. Yeah, I just make a bridge. Bitch.
Look at me, king of the castle, king of the castle. I have a chair.
I have more than a chair. Hiya! Bye.
Wonder what's inside.
Yeah! Interesting.
I'd always heard the Enclave liked to keep its secrets. It's a lawkeeper's dream.
Hey, buddy. Oh, get off my dick! Help me, little flame guy! Got gangbang, bro. That was wild. That was no consent. stop it. Right, bitch. My laboratory. Or whatever this is. Heals, I need those. Kinetic two-hander? Okay. Fucks with a kinetic two-hander. Drake, I knew you like it young.
A lot of damage this area.
Your soul is mine. Oh, he's fucking landing. Get back in the air.
Blair, stop it.
Yeah, lead poisoning. Woo! Yeah! Ooh.
Your soul is mine.
The moon fucks me. You know, go hang out with Conchu with your big head ass. You're ugly ass boy, looking like a big boss shipping out like a, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Hey, nobody knows
What?
anything that you're saying ever.
Smoking off my restaurant, baby.
I folded this Drake up.
Hey, Drake.
I already said that.
You're so fucking quirky, dude. Isn't he dry, or isn't he just so goofy and silly? Silly pills.
Stop shooting me, you piece of shit!
Get shit on. On third floor office.
Fucking die already, Jesus Christ. Back into the spire, because there's a loom gate.
M700. No wonder why this guy fucking died here. Garbage.
Oh my god, I went the wrong way.
Hey, Snow. I don't mean to tell you what to do, but you do better.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I gotta get out of here. Ugh. fucking dying. Oh my god, tonic. Oh my god, another tonic.
What are you playing, Snow?
What?
You still playing Skyrim?
No.
Oh, Vigor?
Nope.
That sucks.
What, that you can't figure out what game I play every Monday now?
No.
Well,
Guess I'll never know.
guess not.
It's not like I can go to twitch.com, ItSnowsInHell, and see your stream.
Correct.
You know, like it's not like I could do that. You know, everybody, check out the stream. Come on, check it out live. It's good. It's fresh.
You know you're
it's hot.
in
It's
the
fun.
stream telling people to check out the stream.
Yes, we're getting layers. It's getting crazy. Getting layers of that symbolism. It's getting wild. Dude, I killed a PMC. He had an M700
Yeah,
with a dog shit scope. No wonder why he fucking died.
he still clapped your cheek with that scope too.
No, he's dead.
He would though. That scope don't mean nothing to them. They have aimbot, Abe.
Aimbot really served them well.
Yeah, but they just got a huge update today.
Enemy AI.
Yeah. You did notice PMCs with better durability.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
What's it at?
Oh, this gun's at 81.
That's actually not bad. This is where I started the fight the dragon.
Damn. Oh, they're expecting another PMC to shoot at me. Well.
Where the fuck was there a loom gate? Is it back in here? There it is. There's loot. Where's the loot? So it's down. Oh, what is wrong with you guys? Guys, what isn't over here? God. Fucking most annoying creature in the fucking game. There's like, they just keep spawning. You little chameleon bitch. God damn, alright.
Well, gentlemen, you have a nice day.
You eat ass.
I'm gonna go get ready for work.
Well, he didn't deny the ass eating. Like, not even a hint of it. He was just like, yeah, eat ass, fuck it. Alright, now it's just the Bastion. Where we fight the Highland Ice Claw. Spawn into a dude standing 10 feet from you. You're fucking with me right now. go. And that's how I deal with 3 motherfuckers trying to jump me. Can't just let people come at you like that. How do I get down there?
Should be a drop somewhere around here. See him move? Is he in the stun?
there was like a immune to stun. What the hell was that?
Another notice. Drops must be completed and all runners to safety before...
Fuck, what do I get rid of? I need this fucking black shard crystal.
The next predicted flood.
This confirms they have a way to predict the floods, and some way to stay safe.
Let's stay focused on our runners for now. That's all of them.
3 supply drops. Not a lot of answers.
I believe I can help with that.
Alright, so now I think we can go back to the base. I say that, then immediately find a secret. Secret door! With another moon gate? Or is it the same moon gate? That's the same moon gate.
Did you manage to find enough softwood?
Yep.
If you need more than this, the Don Brennick Pine Preservationists will come for me. Here you go.
Oh, great.
You don't sound as happy as I thought you'd be.
It's just that what I'm realizing is the Weaver Band really needs Drake scales. Like, give or take 90 to be safe.
Wait, 90 Ash Peak Drake scales?
Yeah, not the easiest thing to get, but maybe instead of fighting drakes, you could find one of their nests. I think they shed, right?
Kaz, you know I'd love to spend my days hunting down drakes for you, but 90? What could we possibly need?
Yeah, that's kind of
90
insane,
scales
dude. You're fucking with me, right?
Because it's hard to explain, but please, 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 can you trust me? I just really need you to trust me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Casbin, what's going on? Are we outfitting an army?
Because it's... I just think we could...
Don't you think Bryn's got you pretty well stocked at this point?
But
I mean, you're right.
you're right. I got carried away.
I'm still gonna get 90 scale,
Sorry.
though.
It's okay.
Thanks for all your help. Excuse me, I'm gonna put on...
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so. Good work, Bryn. We'll take care of the rest of this.
Pat!
have we found?
That I am very grateful.
He is not a fool.
I am. Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices, and Sev here, paragon of clarity, points out a single point of commonality so mundane I had ignored it.
I'm sorry to have to let you in on the secret, Dom, but it's time you learned the truth about the Cabal.
The what?
It's true. People like Sev and I are here on a secret mission to keep you, and specifically you, humble.
It won't work. Many have tried, but enchanting requires the ego to insist the universe bend to our will. What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
A maker's sigil. We used them in Taza to lay claim to a craft work. They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public records.
The Spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
I know just the place.
It's pretty wild.
Dom, care to pass the time with a game of Panjal?
After last time, absolutely not.
What a sore loser.
Damn, yeah. Leanne, right?
Yes, and if the R is the numbers of false increment that just indicates spaces. Ah!
Got it?
Yes. I'll translate all that we have and we can discuss it with Casmin.
We'll be reading saucy Enclave elite diaries around the campfire before long. Oh, Milady Forsythia, not right here on the enchanting table.
Yo, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, just when I thought they had some of the gayest fucking lines, they throw that fucking gem in there. Oh, that's fucking wild. Frost Sword and Shield. Yeah, we're crafting this real quick. 38, 9, and 1. Shit. So 4 is the most we're gonna get. We'll just take a 3. 3 more drakes go.
Sharper than you'd think.
That's why I needed the shard. So I need another one. Need red cotton and a bunch of drakes still. Oh shit.
Don't forget to block.
Damn, level 2, this bitch is already stronger?
Out in the field, you mentioned you recognize the sudden change in weather.
The same rapid shifts racked Tarza shortly after the surge. The deserts had been somewhat tamed by enchanted stones, the aeroliths. Each kingdom would boast they had the greatest coverage. Ironically, while the Tarzan nobility were bragging they each had more, the real concentration of them was in Judea. That did not end well.
Let me guess. Something awful happened to them after the surge.
The enchantments cascaded out of control. One would skew the weather too far, others would react.
Like a pendulum swing, but getting stronger.
Yes, rapid and extreme. Just like what we're seeing here. Thankfully, this means they should be somewhat predictable. The more we learn about each locale, the better we'll be able to predict the changes.
So, keep exploring and wear my warm pants now and then. Can do. How are you feeling about this whole Archon sabotage investigation, Sev?
I am unsettled. The thought of Arcs being smuggled out of the Enclave makes me wonder what else was happening just before the surge.
It's clear that before the surge, the Enclave was up to more than they wanted people to know about. No one saw the Veil coming, for instance. Now's our chance to dig deeper.
You're right. It's just the implications of an Arc being smuggled out. Was someone trying to reverse engineer how they were built? And if so, who?
Don't worry, big guy. We'll find out. And whatever we learn is sure to be fascinating.
So I'm thinking the dude that sneaked up in our base and then told us to leave and shit. He's part of like the resistance of the people here, and the people here technically sent that thing out because they wanted to see if they can get help getting out because they don't want to be here, bro. I genuinely don't think they want to be here.
A lot of memories come rushing back when I think about Tarmakind.
Good or bad ones?
Both. I remember the smells. We used very specific woods for the fires when we were alloying. Precise heats and times and sounds. The guiding tap my mentor would do before every hammer strike. Here, slower, faster. Breathe with me. No, foolish girl. Again.
Sounds a little relentless.
No more than the combat drills you and Ori have done. It's all practice. Making your muscles carve a groove so deep the action is automatic.
Yes, that's
so that
called
your
muscle
mind
memory.
is free to focus on the intent.
Yes.
You miss it?
Not all. I miss the stability of a school. Knowing where your tools are, always. And I miss that crusty old battle axe of a mentor. I had so much to learn from her. Still, maybe this is my chance. Pick up where I left off. We'll see. That man.
Everything okay?
Yes, it is. I'm probably making something out of nothing. I've just got a lot on my mind. Gods! I forgot to thank him for the hammer. I'd better go do that.
That was a
You
waste
know
of
there's a
talk.
trick to picking your armor when dealing with temperature.
Do tell.
If you're going to be up against extreme cold or heat, lighter armors can be the better choice. They can't provide raw protection like steel, but metals also move temperature very quickly. Lighter armors layer cloth and leathers. Much better for insulation, especially if you pick the right ones.
I'll keep that in mind. This place pulls no punches.
Damn, how much shit do I need to talk to her about?
Did you see the size of that mine entrance?
All the shit.
Amazing, isn't
Apparently.
it?
You mean the one behind the giant ark that woke up and tried to one-up me?
That's the one. Given the size of the entrance, I can only imagine how huge the mine must have been. Their yields must have been incredible.
I've heard the rich resources are a big part of why Weavers first settled this area.
The land's hostile, but they knew it was worth the risk. Ores from the Enclave are high grade, very pure.
Yay.
Do you suppose she liked it after all?
The hammer?
Yes, of course. I worry she didn't.
What lady doesn't dream of one day receiving a magic hammer? Actually, with Solar, that's probably true. Seriously, it was a very thoughtful gift.
I had thought so.
We're in the middle
I'm
of
just
like
a little
some crazy shit.
surprised
These
she
guys
didn't
are
say
like
thank
having
you.
like love affairs.
She
like,
remembered.
love quarrels and shit.
Just a little late.
An expected abnormal amount of degradation in the aftermath of the surge.
looking over the notes from the Bastion.
Dated almost 40 years ago, contemporaneous with the Surge. The enchanter who created the notes was quite junior. Most people who had actually designed arcs had died in the Surge, it seems.
The best we have is a novice's musings?
The observations appear accurate, and the enchanter was careful not to draw any ill-founded conclusions. But good methodology cannot replace experience. It makes sense now that the Enclave lost control of their own constructs.
If we could help the Hearthsiders get on their feet, do you think they could regain control of the arcs?
Anyone who knew anything about the Ark's core design is long dead. A particularly innovative enchanter might have some luck with minor malfunctions, but the Arks aren't simply shut down, or stumbling blindly in fields they once farmed. They've become violent, presumably even against their creators, and that won't be solved by something as simple as reapplying their grease.
There's no hope of regaining control.
With enough dedication, time, and research, anything is possible, but it won't be easy. Don't stay your blade just yet.
The letters were untouched, but the Eye blotted out a lot of information from other documents I collected in the Bastion. Do you think the Enclave's leader was trying to hide the Ark hostility from his own people?
I'm not sure how you could hide the fact that constructs taller than a building have gone on a rampage. Still, in times of crisis, paranoid governments have tried to bury all manner of scandals. And the Enclave certainly seems paranoid.
I guess there's still a lot of arcs smashing in my future.
For the time being, at least. Unfortunate.
If we can't use them to farm, they make great scrap.
Oh, relegating the Enclave's premier innovation to scavenged parts isn't a victory we should be celebrating.
It's something.
God damn, he got a lot of shit to talk about too.
You know, I'm a little surprised to see a Hallowpire temple take such pride of place in Denevron.
What do you mean?
I'd always envisioned the Enclave to be a little more progressive. At least compared to Renland, where I'm from. The Church of the Hallowed Pyre has a tight grip on the populace there, to say the least. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with religion, of course. I'm not going to proclaim myself an authority. It's simply that my personal experiences with that religion were quite negative. As was their view on magic in general.
Something wrong with age.
Oh, it's very exciting to see one of the Enclave's enchanted weapon designs firsthand. I'm sure Solar will have a field day with it.
I don't need any particularly magical materials for it, I notice.
No, that's where I come in. I preserve numerous byproducts alongside each resonance as part of the weaving process. I have got, in the literal and figurative sense, your back.
That's pretty cool. I don't like talking to this chick though. She's weird.
Denevron is a treasure trove for any lawkeeper. The history this place contains. It's almost overwhelming, or it would be for a lesser academic.
But not for you.
No. Certainly I can parse through decades of lost tomes and solve the greatest mystery of our time. What happened to the Enclave? Why wouldn't I succeed where other researchers who have spent far longer immersed in Weaver culture have failed?
Well, you've certainly got something they don't.
I do?
Me.
Kidding.
You've got access to the Enclave.
That's exactly it, isn't it? It's the opportunity of a lifetime. What if I don't make the most of it?
All you can do is try. It's all any of us can do.
I suppose you're right. After seeing the Spire, I can't help but wonder how effective the Enclave's governance was.
Terrible.
Did their system work? Was it better than what we have across the Maida? many questions present themselves. Do any
Maida,
answers
that's
present
how it's
themselves?
pronounced. Okay,
Well,
that makes sense.
we have the raw facts. If I recall correctly, their government was run by a council that varied in size through the years. At the top of the pecking order were the eye, the spindle, and the axle, all representatives voted in by the council members or various guilds. The documentation currently available to me is rather lacking in detail, though. The succession processes, for example, are unclear.
How does it compare to what you have at home?
Undoubtedly more functional, I'll give it that. The Udean Federation is, to put it plainly, a mess. To the point where our unofficial national dish is a specially prepared meringue that lasts approximately 10 seconds before collapsing.
You alright?
I know we're talking politics, but truth be told, all I can think about now is food.
Kaz might have gathered some herbs. You could try sweet-talking her into mixing something up.
In that case, I think I'll go bother her for a late breakfast. You can't do archival work on an empty stomach, after all.
Sev mentioned something about Udea using aerialists, like Taza.
That's true, yes. It was well before my time, but they are not well regarded in our history.
What happened to them?
You're aware Udea had legendary trade fleets that made it the richest federation in the Maida?
Yes, but not since the...
It turns out when you rely on magic to keep your harbors safe, and magic itself breaks in something like the Surge, there's a price to be paid.
Oh.
Lane, any thoughts on why the mayor of Poldervale kept a key swatch to Denevron in his home?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Personally, but I do know what the Poldervale Watch suspected about it.
Really? How?
At the back of the logbook, those on watch would leave small notes for whoever was taking over the next shift. Most of it appears to be idle gossip, but apparently popular belief was that the mayor had a mistress on the side.
Ah, a wife in Poldervale and a mistress in Denevron.
That's wild.
Instantaneous travel
The mayor
would be
was
necessary
cheating.
to not get caught.
Goodness. Small towns are the same everywhere, aren't they?
What is there to do in them but talk?
Yep. They out there smashing. The mayor was out there getting that giddy good. Big ox man. Big beautiful ox bull thing. So cute.
Well, Codebreakers, how are we feeling?
Satisfied. We have enjoyed reasonable success.
That's Lane's way of saying they crushed it.
Notes being passed between a brother and sister, quite candid, and dissatisfied. In particular with their boss, who they refer to as the Grumple.
The Grumple?
A Renlund myth, where
Blinker.
ill-behaved children would be gathered up in a sack and tossed into the river to drown at the end of the year.
Bye.
The Grumple, yes. Renlund fables prominently feature drowning as a punishment for children. The myth has fallen out of favour in recent decades, though. Ren society is less forgiving of flights of fancy.
The Grumple. Really?
Really.
Moving swiftly on. What else did the drop say?
Remember that ominous note about tracking individually in specific teams?
From the context provided by our hauler, we now know a significant number of Hearthsiders survived the surge.
It's crazy.
But only just surviving. They relied on the runner-hauler teams. But supplies consistently went missing. There is also a sense that the Enclave was getting increasingly dangerous for the Scouts.
The floods, of course.
With supplies running thin, the supply teams were falling under suspicion of stealing.
This pair responded with the entirely reasonable, if exhausting, plan of overperforming.
I've done that job, Lane. Sometimes you just need to prove the ass in charge wrong.
Indeed.
She
They
said
collected
ass.
a cache of rare items they
I
were
didn't know they
planning to
cussed.
turn in when they felt its size and value would erase any suspicion.
Do we know if they turned it in?
No, but we know what it was. Or is.
And that's where I come in.
Yep.
We will never replace it all. How could I have been so careless?
I go kind of hard.
33, 34, 35, 36. Gods, we'll need more than that.
Everything all right?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I just can't shake this feeling that we're not prepared.
Prepared for what?
I don't know. Maybe the masked figure stalking you, or the hostile Archons at every turn, or... Sorry, I'm doing it again. This isn't on you.
It's all good. But maybe you should take a break. After all, we can't plan for everything.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's what we always said at sea.
You've mentioned the relief efforts before.
Earned my sea legs at 16, yes.
Wow. Isn't 16 pretty young for relief work?
I wanted to go at 15, but it took a year to convince my parents.
I can hardly believe they let you.
After months of begging, I wore them down. I loved life on the water. The rhythm of running a ship. The sun in your face during the day. The waves rocking you to sleep at night. And we were helping people. I think I miss the smell of the ocean the most.
The smell.
Life on the ocean sounds pretty nice. I've always dreamed of sailing on a ship. Never had the opportunity, though.
I could take you sailing someday if you'd like.
I'd like that a lot.
My seafaring days feel pretty far behind me now. It's been a few years since I left to join Aurea.
Why did you stop?
Always mouths to feed. Critical supply shortages. Not just materials, but medicine. It felt like I could never do enough. So I walked away. I still feel guilty, though.
You probably helped more people in those years than many do in a lifetime. Needing to step away from the work doesn't erase all the good you did. There's nothing to feel guilty about.
I guess you're right. I just wish
to
there
be
was
a
a way to turn
pirate.
off the little voice in my head telling me
What a good
I
pirate.
should have done more.
Well, I'm happy to have a stern word with it anytime you like.
Thanks. I'd better get back to work, but this talk helped. Normally, when you crack jokes in the face of dire circumstances, hives start breaking out on my skin.
Okay.
But when it comes to the masked Hearthsider, you might have a point. He could be scared of us. We are disassembling their enchantments left and right. And in the case of their arcs, dismembering.
Besides, who wouldn't quake in their boots at the sight of me? I am about as strapping as they come.
And here come the hives. Hey, Bryn. Sorry I got carried away with our errands.
It's okay, Kaz. What was going on with that, though? Are you alright?
Yeah. Sometimes there's so much to do, it's hard to keep my head on straight.
Maybe you should take a day to relax. Our ongoing disaster isn't going anywhere.
I don't know how anyone relaxes in here. What about you?
Me?
Yeah. What do you do to relax?
You know, the forest around the camp is actually pretty nice. When I need to clear my head, I just take a short walk. The sound of rushing water from the brook is lovely. It always brings me peace.
The growl of a calla stalking you in those treks doesn't pull you out of meditation?
Nah, it comes with the territory.
I'll stick to the campsite.
When all else fails, a nap always helps too.
For Ashar, maybe. As a Kashar, I don't need as much sleep as the rest of you.
Sure, but you need some kind of break from time to time, Kasmin.
I'll think about it.
Do you read a lot of Scald's Tales, Kaz?
I do, as a matter of fact. When I can find a transcription. But I'll read just about anything I can get my hands on.
Any
I think
favorite storytellers?
What's happening here
Eloisa
is
Farthing.
everybody
She's a local writer
stores
back
the
home.
dialogue from all the
Actually, a
missions
lot
I
of her
do
stories
when I
are set
come
in
back to
Dunbrenning.
base.
That's what I like about her.
And if I
No matter
don't talk
where
to
I am in the
them,
world,
it just
I
lets
can
me go
curl up
through all of
passages
it.
describing our rainy summers or stormy winters. And it's like I'm home.
That's
But
beautiful.
most of them just talk about random
the weather
shit,
in
so like
Dunbrenning
you don't even
sounds
know
terrible.
if it pertains to a
It is.
mission or if it's
What
just
about you?
genuinely some
Are
random
you much
shit.
of a reader?
Can't say I am. I'd rather live the adventures myself than read about them.
I suppose that makes sense. Still, if you ever want to try getting into it, Sola, Lane, and I have something of an informal book club on the go. We can give you recommendations.
Good to know. I'm surprised Dom isn't involved in that too.
He was, but his invitation was rescinded.
Damn.
The three of us would like to maintain a soothing mood during our meetups. He got too excited and spilled red wine on the pages of our first read, so...
Ah. I see.
Yay. Is your wing fixed?
Everything Arcs of the Living Flame do makes the air hotter. Lane can help you out with a file to make you resistant to it. So, what was it like? Exploring Denevron.
It felt like stepping back in time. Even though it was abandoned, I can imagine what it must have been. Filled with weavers living among arcs, magic, and rare goods. It must have been spectacular.
I wish I could be there myself.
You'll be back out there soon enough. How's the wing feeling
Seriously,
these days?
how's your wing?
Oh, getting better all the time, don't worry about me. I keep thinking about
The
that
way she
dead
said
body
that
you
makes me
found.
think her wing is done. Like, it's not gonna heal.
Me too.
She's like,
It's hard
oh,
to forget.
getting better.
Aside from the obvious, what bothers me most is they didn't have a Stride to rescue them. If the Hearthsiders have fallen so far as to have lost that capability, it's troubling. After the surge, no one was even sure that anyone inside the Vale survived. Yet, clearly they've been here in dire straits this entire time. Why didn't they lower the veil to seek help? Surely a few broken arcs isn't what stopped them.
The Enclave seems to hold never-ending secrets. Who knows what else its leaders were hiding? Maybe they kept the veil up to withhold their discoveries from powerful enemies.
And their kin. All the weavers they shut out with that veil. No, that can't be it. These were the greatest weavers of all time. If only... Never mind. It's silly.
Can't help but wonder what life might have been like if they'd lowered the veil.
Not just for them, but for all of us. No matter who you were or where you came from, the Enclave could be your home. After the Surge, Weavers didn't just lose the Enclave. We were outcasts in every nation. Not that I need to tell you that. You sacrificed a lot to become a Weaver. The Veil served as a constant reminder that magic was the source of all the world's problems. A convenient scapegoat for every failed leader. And Weavers were an acceptable casualty. And the Hearthsiders just left it there.
So we need to find out why.
Hey, Bryn, keep an eye on Kaz for me, okay?
You're worried about her?
Yeah.
The last time I saw her this strung out was during her point training. I was talking to Sola the other day. It doesn't seem like she's sleeping much.
I had no idea Casmin was training to become a point. Why didn't she?
She was supposed to be my replacement. I was training her until about 6 months before you joined. Then, out of nowhere, she stopped. She said it was because of stress, but...
You don't believe her?
I just always had this feeling that there was something she wasn't telling me.
I thought Kashar generally sleep less than the rest of us. Is it really that concerning?
Less sleep, not none. We all need to rest sometime. When I asked Casmin about it, she mumbled something about how she'd sleep when everyone was safe. I tried to ask what she meant, but she didn't want to talk about it further.
That is concerning. Casmin isn't someone I'd describe as easygoing on a normal day. What exactly has you worried?
Some of the things she was asking you for, we just don't need. Or at least not in those quantities.
90 Ash Peak Drake scales did seem like a stretch.
Normally she's more deliberate in her backstocking. This feels irrational.
I'll let you know if I notice anything. Don't worry. I'm sure Casmin will be fine.
You're probably right. Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, that bitch tweaking.
She seems to open up to you more than the rest of us.
Yay! I'm gonna accidentally 100% this shit. So I need to go to lower Denevron and upper Denevron. Upper Denevron. Oh, I went to upper.
Back in the spire. Let's see if we can find a registry of Maker's sigils. This looks like some kind of evacuation plan. Old. Probably from before the siege. Consulting.
Ooh, this kinetic blade is nasty.
Looks like a tabulation of supply levels. 2 new before the surge. According to these dates, they stayed in Denevron for years afterwards. Just some birth records. Surprisingly detailed.
Invaluable. We'll have to make sure Lane adds them to our archive later.
Here we go. Sigils. Ah, found it. Our creator is listed here as Lucia de Crassus. 2 registered workshops, both council approved for dangerous materials. She must have had some pull before the surge. One is here in the city, and the other, let's see. I've been there. That frozen town out in Jeremiah.
I think it's important to run this one down, Bryn. The water clock is dripping.
I gotta go to Lower Denevron. Alright, I guess we go back to the moon gate. Sledge worm, huh? Alright, we're gonna fuck with the sledge worm. Hopefully we can get him. Come. Yeah! I love this kinetic blade, bro. This shit's dope. Bodied.
Weaver's Rest. Said to be a common place for weavers in Lowtown to gather.
Bro, this fucking kinetic blade is so cool. Something up here. I can hear it. It's calling my name. Oh, it's the wall. Fucking shit. Wait, I heard it. Bombs fat. Ow. Bitch. I guess he didn't.
The record said this place was registered to our enchantress of interest, Lucia. It sure doesn't look like a saboteur or smuggler's den. On the workings of Archons by L. de Crassus. Seems promising. Dom?
Certainly topical. Probably not enough to go on by itself, though. Still significant.
Hell yeah.
stories about the island.
Artisans, metal workers, and crafters also had stands here, though the smiths were by far the travellers.
Bitch. Fuck are you so fast? Mix. Nope. Why does the camera keep doing that? Trapper's Crown. Got a cool name to it.
Wow. Everything all right?
Alright, fuck the horn fragment.
Yeah. There's just so much. Oh. And a letter. Encoded like the others.
Can't wait to work it out.
Alright, so that's the only way in or out. Okay. Spooky, scary, scary, spooky. Huh. Here. Southern boy. Yeah. Call me Johnny Good Loot. Cause I got that good loot, bitch. Now we need to go to Dredger's Mine. Then to the right.
The Undergreen. This is where the seediest of deals were done.
Yo, I can launch rocks? Hold up. Ah! That's cool as fuck.
Everyone was hit hard by the surge too.
Perhaps even harder. It looks as though it's been ripped apart.
Visual lantern, huh? It's pretty cool. haven't been over here? Let's check it out.
Before the surge, the Denevron market was famous across the Maida. Caravans left the Enclave with enchanted treasures.
Dragonmire!
Bitter cold. And everywhere. Aeroliths acting up again.
I wonder if the plants have adapted to endure sudden frosts like these.
If this keeps happening, you might want to keep a suit of armor for the occasion.
With the right materials, we can keep you snug as a bug in a rug.
He got that brown linen.
ice buildup must be causing a single localized reaction.
Sure. I'll take care of it.
Good idea. Swampy environs and intense cold is bad even for Enclave parties. Best to lower the risk.
Yay! I'm no longer frozen.
There. Already warming up. Hope I didn't damage the priceless artifact too much.
Can't make an omelette, as they say.
Dryer is gone. Dryer is back.
Back.
He just had to go check something real quick. No big deal.
A lot of notes here. Water damage from the cold and melt, though. Let's see. Materials. That's how you visualize a pattern. Lots of marginal notes. These have to be from Lucia. Ah, she mentions a flood in the later passages.
Sev and I will look at these together with her book then. See what we can learn in context. As Aria says, candle is burning on our flood.
Oh my god, I'm dying. These creatures will kill me. Oh my god, I don't have health! I am literally on 1 health. I'm leaving. I'm just leaving. Fuck this. I'm just leaving, dude. I have no heal. I am on 1 health. How am I alive? Ah!
So, the letter. I'm prepared for bad news.
How did you know?
Mysteries that start with dead bodies tend to resolve in tragedy. That and the tear stains.
Is that what that was?
Yes, well, there's a lot to cover. We have the cache itself and our scrounging siblings.
We should at least give you the high-level details on both. Where do you want to start?
What did the final note say?
Yes, right. It was a farewell. One sibling disappeared. The runner.
I thought the runner of the pair was the one we found.
So did we. But this last message was a farewell to his sister. Apparently the Grumpole...
Really?
I know. But apparently their boss had been ordered to stop wasting resources on the search.
And so our hauler left this farewell, hoping his sister might find it, on the off chance she was alive.
He was going to remove all their other messages so their plan wouldn't be found out.
We postulate he was on his way to do that,
when the flood caught him.
These people, however many are left, they've really been through it.
They might really need our help.
They're still organized and have a command structure, but it sounds dysfunctional.
I'm not going to say the name, but do we have any sense of who was giving their orders?
The Enclave's leader was called the Eye, a first of firsts, after a fashion. Elected from the masters of each craft, the High Smith, High Enchanter, and so on. Unfortunately, we don't have any details about their direct superior. I will spare you the name.
Did we confirm they weren't actually stealing from the Enclave?
The letter seems genuine. I think their plan was to bring in a big haul.
It says a lot about the Hearthsiders that our siblings thought this would clear any suspicion.
How so?
The cloud of suspicion tells us they were in dire times, tightening the screws on their own people.
But bring in a big load and we trust you. Doesn't that sound a little like a bribe?
So you think our runners were dirty?
No. I think the system's dirty, and they're just stuck working through it.
Is there anything we could do you think?
Sadly, no. But their story will live on in our chronicle.
Let's move on to something else.
Of course.
Talk to me about the supplies.
They did astonishing work. If I weren't sure they're both gone, I'd hire them.
Indeed, a robust collection, including several enchanted objects we barely recognize.
They had a keen eye for things that could decay and took care to preserve them.
You two sound giddy.
If there's one thing Lane and I are passionate about, it's preservation of rare objects.
Have you been working your magic, Casmin?
Obviously. Thank you for bringing everything back so carefully.
Anything of note?
Yes, but let's save that until we've done the other questions.
Mysterious. Were there any hints of more of these?
As far as we can tell, this was it. Their motherlode.
It's impressive one runner could gather this much, frankly.
That's enough about the cache.
Sure.
So, where do we go from here?
We're not sure. It's something of a dead end. It is a win. We have restocked a number of very rare supplies, including enchanting supplies we don't have any immediate use for, but they'll be worth keeping.
For study, if nothing else.
I suppose the only other thing to say is, good job, Bryn.
Indeed. We have made progress in unraveling the shape of what the post-Surge society looks like in the Enclave.
This shit crazy.
Further, these documents are invaluable to the historical record.
And maybe you put a couple souls to rest. Not to be sentimental.
So I need 250. Bet. Watch this. yeah! We should be maxed out on everything, I think. Within the first week gameplay. Episode 4. Damn it. Alright, she needs to go one more. Alright, so they need to go one more. Hell yeah. Extra resistance. Alright, now we need to do story to max it all out.
Our supply runners might be why there are so many crates gathered around the city.
Why do they reappear, though?
Dom and I have a theory. The arcs might still be partially functioning.
So, when they're not trying to kill me, they tidy up the place?
Like I said, a theory. But that was a big part of what they were built to do.
That's fucking hilarious. I got all the space, baby. Give me all the space. I am the space man.
The half-siders are scavenging their own city. Things must be dire.
I'm worried about them
Speaking of
after
space.
that particular discovery.
You've a kind heart, Bryn. Though I'll stick to worrying about us, if you don't mind.
Oh, we got a new helmet. Just gives me a weight reduction. Is that really the outfit they give her?
defending. Nope.
Shit, Dryer's still here.
Yeah.
Usually
Where'd
you
I go?
have something funny to say when I say all these weird things I've been saying, but you've been quiet, so I was like, oh, I guess Dryer must have went off to the side.
Worse than materials, I'd say.
bonus health or bonus armor, man? That's a fucking tough question. Cold resistance fights. Dudes do be hitting like trucks. Let's go with bonus health.
What's this teammate doing, brother?
Kept it light for agility. Nice to work on something a little lighter every once in a while. This one strikes a good balance. Form and function.
Oh yeah, we got heat resistant armor and
there's
cold
one
resistant
silver
armor now.
lining to the sad tale of our deceased runners.
What's that?
We know the Hearthsiders still have some advanced production capabilities. The materials they were gathering don't have much use for basic survival. Therefore, weapons, armor, and enchantments.
Any concerns about us claiming them?
None. They've been there long enough. Scavenger etiquette applies. These kinds of materials are too rare to let go to waste. The Iron Walk. Hilda told me all these amazing stories, but seeing it in person, wow.
Sorry, who?
Oh, my mentor. She visited the Enclave regularly before the Surge. I apprenticed under her for a few years.
What did she tell you?
The noise from the forges made sure you'd only have the smiths and their clients around. But on an average day, some serious coin would trade hands. The Enclave smithing culture was such a draw, it started to cause tensions with the other nations. It didn't help that the Enclave would actively poach the best and brightest. They had deep purses.
I've heard stories of that. Some of the Carnhaven masters had moved and never returned after the veil went up.
The surge was horrible for everyone, of course, but I reckon a few smithing guilds were happy to not have the competition anymore.
Making the best of it, I suppose?
And make the best of it they did.
Solar, Lane.
Any luck with the materials we gathered from Lucia's workshops?
Yes. I'll let Sev fill you in.
We started with the book, which was painfully dry and highly theoretical.
Unsurprising. The Enclave was notoriously tight-lipped about the construction of the arcs.
The book was still useful, as it contained a number of craft-specific terms, shorthands and annotations, all critical. Referencing the book clarified the notes.
Without it, they bordered on deranged rant, especially at the end.
Sort of a window into her thinking.
We suspect Lucia spent a long time in isolation while working on these.
She
went
covered many
crazy.
topics, but
Got
the
it.
most prominent was her work into the Flood.
Her workshop was a little brisk, even for my tastes.
Oh.
Any idea why?
She was fascinated with Enclave technology, specifically the dismantling, disruption, and repurposing of it.
Remember our talk about the aeroliths and how they could influence the weather? When the effect is accidentally concentrated, it can be quite intense. We suspect she was experimenting with the aerolith in relation to the floods. She predicted their start.
How do those devices I found with her mark on them tie into all of this?
In her final notes, her obsession shifted from the Enclave's leadership to the miasma flood. She was determined to find a way to stop it. On one hand, she looked to the aeroliths as a mitigation. Could they repel the miasma?
In the end, her answer was no. And so she turned to disruption. We think the arcs were tests. Could she shut them down?
And if so, could she shut down something larger?
She was clearly successful at least once. Maybe twice if we count the one outside the Veil.
Indeed, and when we're doing more general questions, that is what we must talk about.
She's probably still alive.
We know the Hearthsiders spent years working in Denevron after the Surge. Why do we think Lucia ended up so far from the capital?
It's evident she disagreed with the leaders of the Enclave and gathered others around her who agreed. There's talk of several meetings taking place in the Maya, most likely to be away from prying eyes.
Called her group the Verdant Minds. Very planty.
Drugs.
I like it. It's poetic.
Who exactly was Lucia? It seems like she had a lot going on.
Beautiful
Brilliant.
boy!
But disturbed. She harbored a severe hatred of Enclave leadership, bordering on obsession.
Reams of fiercely colorful text, just to say some very rude things, especially about the Eye, their leader.
She was also, at one point, one of the most respected enchanters in the Enclave. She worked on something she refused to name, but was clearly of deep significance to the Enclave itself.
Gaming today,
Called it
Trunks?
The source of all our
We're
problems.
gonna be gaming soon.
Sadly, she only danced
I
around
know
that
Dryer's
subject
itching.
and never offered details.
All intriguing
Feel it.
information.
He's been over there
But we
scratching.
should focus on the Flood. Does she have an answer for us?
Partially. This is the design.
Her research led her to one conclusion: to stop the floods.
later.
She needed to disrupt a barrier of some sort.
We'll be on
The
pretty much all
frustrating
day,
thing is that
unless
she
he
never
gets kidnapped.
explains what barrier or where it could be found.
She assumed, unfortunately, that anyone else reading it would know what she was talking about.
Her design is detailed and specific. The device it would create inverts the flow of magic and enchanted objects, disrupting them for a time.
We think the devices we found on the Arks were prototypes, small experiments to determine efficacy and duration.
So what's the catch? If the floods are still happening, clearly she didn't build one.
Lucia's thimble, as she calls it, requires some highly specialized components. It has to withstand considerable magical flow, far more than what's produced by an Ark.
It's
Interesting.
like how mass scales exponentially. Just because you can build a scale model of an aqueduct doesn't mean the real thing can support its own weight.
Thankfully, that supply cache you found has the necessary materials to handle that kind of magical flow.
Solar can pick up where Lucia left off then.
Exactly. The other thing we'll need is a source of magical flame.
Interesting.
Solar's mantle won't be enough by itself.
I can handle that part easily.
Yep.
Okay, so we have clear next steps. Just one more thing. What happened to Lucia?
The flood. Our best guess, at any rate. There's no sign of her.
She's still alive. I'm calling it right now.
Shame to lose such prodigious runners. They were really very good.
The Hearthsiders have had it harder than any of us expected.
Indeed. We shan't let their efforts go to waste. Lucia's thimble is within our reach thanks to them. I am going to be pouring through Lucia's notes for years.
I think I need a battle of
Fascinating
boss
stuff.
to end off
Perhaps
the
not
episode.
to everyone, but she
I just
was
don't know
a
what boss
brilliant
I wanna
enchanter.
battle.
It's not often I read a marginal
Boss
comment
battle?
accompanied with a
Boss
bold
battle.
doodle and go,
I need strands.
flames, that's brilliant.
Is that how you get strands?
Yeah. I don't know where the kinetic dude is, but I think I can get the ice guy. I could get another servant, but I don't know, man.
I keep thinking about how angry those notes were.
Lucia's?
Yes, the tone was acidic, and she clearly felt she'd been betrayed. Not in the general sense. It was personal. I just wish she'd been more clear about by whom.
Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so 143 cold resistance? That's not bad. Let's check out the heat resistance. $158 heat resistance. Hell yeah. Oh, and if I carry the sword and shield, it'll be 163. That's not bad. we go for the Highland Ice Claw, the flying bird. The Bastion. Which we still haven't fucking explored. Alright, this is how we'll end this episode. We'll check out the Bastion, take out the Ice Claw, grab some lunch, and then we'll start your cure for your Mondays. Right now, I'm ready for this bird. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Yeah. He's fighting somebody. Hit him. Here, bird. Check out my fireball. Fireball! Oh my god, that went so far. I shot that shit into space. Fireball. I hit him. Let's go. Where's he going? Why is he flying away? Does Does he not want the smoke? Sorry, little flame dude.
This must be where the military stored supplies and weapons before the surge.
your soul! Yes! Yes! We did it! First try! I am the king! Oh shit.
That frost strand will be useful.
Burn. Oh, yeah, it's turning through the other side. I love it. Stamina. Yeah. cross two-handed? Ooh. I like the sound of that. Love this kinetic blade, dude. How the fuck did I go backwards?
The officer's gate was guarded by arcs. Access through the loom gate was restricted.
Now we got another loom gate.
I have to get some done.
They fall. Oh, your mom's fat. And then the next episode will be us going to the place that we were supposed to go forever ago. The unknown key spot. Day 9 in the morning. Let's see what our new spell is. It's a frost power. It's a new frost power! Frost Mine. Oh.
I'll be right back. I'm letting these dogs out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go eat. I like that. So legs and a wing. Got it. That's pretty interesting.
Rin, a moment. I'm collecting data, surveying the team, so to speak. One question is all I need answered. Do you think Ava deserves a share in any rewards for the work undertaken by the Weaver Band?
Oh, absolutely. She might even end up being named point over me if she keeps it up.
I think it stretches the bounds of credibility to suggest that we could weave a mantle big enough for her.
You think so?
Yes, that'll be all. Thank you for your time.
Oh. I mean, if you wanted a real answer, then I suppose so. It's probably something Kasmin would have a better answer for.
I'll go ask her next then. Note to self, refine census questions.
Yeah, that was terrible. Okay. We just need flame resonance, which I don't know where the fuck I get that.
Sharper than you'd think.
Oh.
Not too heavy, not too light.
Hell yeah. Let me get my kinetic blade back though. Hell yeah. Lunchtime, baby. Good episode. Good episode. I'm satisfied with that. That's good work. We put in the work. We did the job. We got, damn, actually 4 hours even? That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, good stretch. Good stretch. Alright, so for those who's still here, we are going to make a little snack. And by snack, I mean I'm going to eat some lunch. And then we're going to get back on with the Monday Cure. And probably play some Vigor with Dryor. We might play some Rivals. You never know. You never know. And then, that's all me and Dryer play. Rivals and Vigor. I think I'm gonna wait for Siege X to launch before I play Siege again. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. See y'all in a little bit. Goodbye. Oh, and YouTube, just goodbye, I guess. See you in the next episode. Sorry.